he's doing it again. And Boxing News 24 were quite right to kind of pour cold water on this right from the beginning, because I suspect, having seen the really rather poor showing of Mario Barrios against a returning 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao, who didn't really look all that sprightly, more sprightly than we've recently seen him, but not really all that sprightly. It was a terrible fight. It was a draw, so Barrios keeps his title, the WBC title, but neither fighter really went. Manny Pacquiao because he probably couldn't, and Barrios because he just didn't. Anyway, watching that, you'd want to think, well, I can have a go at that. So he's taken to social media, where everything happens these days, to say, well done against Pacquiao. Words to the effect of, well done against Pacquiao. Let's have a fight if it makes sense. It doesn't make sense to anyone except you and to your stable Matchroom, I suppose. As the article points out, quite rightly, and I'm paraphrasing, you don't have the wins recently to be able to claim a title. Let's face it, you're coming off a loss in a fight that was really only there because of your dad's. It was a good fight. Don't get me wrong, it was a good fight, but that was against Chris Eubank Jr. Before then, he's got a win against Chris Algieri, I think, and there are no really big names there. He's not beaten anyone the likes of Devin Haney, who has said, yeah, I'll fight Benn. But kudos to the bloke for saying, well, might as well have a go here. But really, you're coming off a loss, mate, and before then, you were coming off a suspension. So the business of boxing is something he's really working with, and we're hearing his name repeatedly, aren't we? That is good business of boxing news, because that's what good business of boxing purveyors do, isn't it? But he doesn't deserve a title shot. The boxing of boxing? No. The business of boxing? Maybe. Ta-ta.